Yeah, then you call what did you do? You have to make it out. Wow, so what is wrong with that? I did not want to change my
It's live. Live. It's live. Just play. Let's play. It's live. Oh, unakojia
moja hapa kali sana. I'm putting a wager on it.
Sawa, weka.
omenya ate ne kamalamu. Wakasobola omenya nawudde empira ennungi.
Couple races. Sivyo, pia kama unaweza Skopo linaonekana. Skopo liko sawa. Bwana. Oda, bitte
naddala effect news. Ate ezo eyo just a bit faster. You bring your ball. Henry 4 games, best player. Because Henry can break and finish. You know, if you can break and finish, you have a chance. Because maybe if you break 5 times, you can finish 3 times. Or if you break, let me say, because they have how many games they play, the rest of the game. So Caesar can break more than 8 times. So if Henry can break more than 8 times, breaks and finishes 4 times, so he has 9 already. He did the break. So if they go to 21, then it's possible. Ben is different. Ben is a joker. Ben can decide to leave the game. Can decide to play black and then but Henry, look at the black, look at it and go bring the mathematics and triangles and but Ben will try to
So Peter is saying the music is too loud, huh? And I'm asking him how we mute it. Did you know how to?
Yeah, it's possible. This is on Facebook.
Huh?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Music is too loud.
How do you mute it?
You just mute. You just mute your phone. You put your.
The stream is here, but tell me then I'll do it. If I mute the phone, it will mute the. We tried that, it didn't work.
If you mute the phone, you're muting the microphone, so you cannot.
Oh, the microphone is here. So how do I mute it?
And if you put this,
Uh-huh.
the music will be so loud because it's direct.
Okay, but even if I move, how do I mute it?
So which one? You're using this?
Show me on your phone when I use it.
I don't know how to do it.
That's what I'm saying. I see someone do it. I don't know how it's done.
Otherwise, they will go. How did you do it yesterday?
That's what I already knew. Yesterday we were not playing music. The day before we were playing music, we were getting the warning.
Maybe you use your YouTube channel. That one is very good.
Now we only have 200 people watching.
So they are hearing what you're saying.
Yeah, no,
even what you're saying now.
So that's it, now we want to move the YouTube. They kill us. They kill us.
Let me check here. They can hear me.
Let's check Chara Box.
Hey, Pato, hauko unatuandikia? Wewe game sheet ipange.
Hey, you man. Where is your brother? Bring him.
He's playing outside.
Then you put for yourself.
Play how much? Play how much?
It means shouting.
Fight. Fight.
Hey, you play?
Thank you.
You good this
wewe para saja kitu.
Yako ni gani? Lakini jana ilikuwa ina
sawa, ndio leo tutashughulikia
umejua namna jinsi ya kulipa.
tunashangaza, tunapiga masimu itapatikana tu sasa. Okay, aidha huyo ama kuna basi. Ndio sasa tunafanya zazu kwa community yake. So tukimpata pia yeye. Kuna option. Asili kutafuta kitu tusonge hapa.
They are each ball. I was playing a guy called the Bamboo Stick.
Are they coming this side?
They started at 6. I don't know why.
Did they win? Oh, they are still
No,
playing.
not twisted anything.
Okay.
I need to win it after it.
It was a full game or with that stats?
No head start.
Okay.
He says 5 minutes.
Ulikuwa umeekelea hata utacheza tena. Anarusha pai.
Sponsor wa Nigeria ame-withdraw.
Dia alikuwa na rais mwingine.
Yeah. So haizicheza ndo.
Pia inaisha.
Adagi. Yeah. Gani? Wanafanya kumengine. By this journey.
Nilifanya jana na live yako. Live yako ya jana.
What do you find?
Kuna watu wengi wameshare link.
Lakini mwambie ni test.
Download the
Usichukue keki.
Sawa sawa sawa.
Mkaja wa Kristo.
Ni gani? Ama
Wote mmebaki.
oh, ina splitter.
Wait, Jonathan. Two games. Any code? Wow. 11, I give you 3. Four game, rest 11. Okay. 2020. Ah. 10 forward. Give me new game for 10. 2020. I give you 4. Rest 11.
Unajua nasikika hapa. Why is Henry Mwanji? Henry Mwanji. Si lakini mimi na comment game ya Henry na Caesar. Dog sit. Yesterday I watched your game. You don't try. You're bad news. Bad news. You gave him a head start of 3, arrest to 11. That's a short race and you still beat him. The commentators right here. But what I give live is here. But there's no game to commentate either way.
You commentate.
Yeah. Weka, simu yangu ilishachaji. I want to watch it and hear what people say. Hakuna hata link. Where? Iko wapi link?
Kila tu Facebook ya mjana, enda Facebook kwa Diana.
Nito?
Leo nilichange jina. Sio. Ndio.
Click hapo.
Ukiona iko red.
I keep learning. I've never known. Zaidi charger. Hii simu itazimika saa hii.
Type-C.
Kawaida.
Hadi anakuleta.
Hey, 204 people watching. What are they watching? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to Mchana Live. I know and I believe that you are all anticipating to watch the race between the mighty Caesar, the Scorpion, aka, versus Henry Mwangi, but in Uganda they call him Henry Mwanji. Yeah. Today there's no sleeping. Please put some cold water in a basin and insert your legs inside. There's no sleeping. In a moment from now, we'll be having the match go live. Should resume shortly. What the hell? What happened? Hari imepotea. Oh, imerudi. Betty Tabitha, when is the game starting? You handsome men. Hey, I don't know who you know here in Kenya, but Kenyan men are very handsome. I've seen a lot of Uganda ladies coming all the way to fish Kenyan men. Let me give you a secret, Tabitha. When you come to Kenya, just look for a tribe called Kikuyu. You will not go wrong choosing a Kikuyu. The only thing they don't know is how to seduce women. They are busy chasing money. They can make a good couple. See, all that is most important is do with me, give me a high five. When is the game starting? You handsome men. Hey, I don't know who you know here in Kenya, but Kenyan men are very handsome. I've seen a lot of well coming all the way to fish Kenyan men. Let me give you a secret.
Just for one thing.
Dada yako
But naweza buy pia data. When you come to Kenya, just look for a tribe. Kikuyu, you will not go wrong choosing a Kikuyu. The only thing they... Yeah. How does that happen?
You say something, when it goes
Yeah.
it comes out here,
Yeah.
speak by the mic, goes back there, so it keeps
Oh.
doing like that.
Then it becomes like...
It just be a noise.
Yeah. Oh, we used to have that. We never used to understand why that happened.
Yeah. That's what
It was like this all the time.
It starts going slowly, it goes faster.
So how do you avoid that? You stay away from the microphone?
Use that, use headphones or something.
Ah.
Listen to this sound,
Okay.
come back here, go back here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah, good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are having this live game being shot live from Chana Pub and Grill. We ask for your patience as we wait for the Henry Mwangi, as you call him in Uganda, to show up. And ladies and gentlemen, the more in my understanding, the Henry Mwangi is in the house, and so this is the time to send the live feed to your friends, send it to your neighbors, send it to everybody. Henry Mwangi is here, and the long-awaited match is just about to start. And he's a celebrity. He's got to say hi to a couple of people just before he begins. So Peter Chobe, if you are watching or listening to this, kindly inform your people that we are about to go live. In my understanding, and ladies and gentlemen, there goes Henry, and this is the celebrity that we've all been waiting for, and he's come here. What's up, Henry? How you doing, Henry?
I'm fine. I'm very happy.
Ready for the match? How you feeling?
I'm feeling very well. I just warmed with Babustik. I beat him 9-3. Now,
So you are ready to face the Scorpion? Okay, thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, that is Henry. And the house is packed to capacity. This is being shot live from Chana Pub and Grill, which is next to Eastland Hotel, Kilimani. May I want to rate you? Jonah.
So we want the same rest.
I set up this camera and then I'll leave for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know Dog City can sing. And I'm sitting right next to Dog City. He's a multi-talented player, young man. He's not only good in pool, just give him the microphone and you'll be shocked. He's rapping over here, I'm telling you. Come on, Dog City, give me that. How are you, Dog City?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
How are you finding Kenya?
Kenya is okay. I'm just okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm okay with Kenya.
What is your favorite food so far?
It's ugali and goat's meat.
Rice ugali. Ugali.
Yeah, ugali.
Do you have ugali in Uganda?
Yeah, we have ugali
Oh,
in
you
Uganda.
have ugali?
Yeah,
Ah.
we have everything in Uganda.
And do you agree that our women are very beautiful?
Not more than Ugandans.
I knew he could not accept
What
that.
did you know?
This is Jonah. Jonah. All the Ugandans are in the house here. They have come here to support. Oh, I'm good. This is what live? Just recording for you, just for fun. Yeah, uko fit kabisa. Has it begun? Has it begun? Yeah? It's begun. It's begun. Oh my goodness, I didn't know. Let me finish this ASAP 07.
I have it.
But how would I keep it?
You see, this guy was
You see, like, everything. So I need something.
yeah.
Which one? No, I don't need to. You know, I told you. I have two cheap and some other
I'm trying to buy a bundle. I don't want to rely on this Wi-Fi. But now M-Pesa is still at.
No, good bundles. You have good bundles.
Yeah, no, for my phone. I don't want to rely on this Wi-Fi. Are you using Wi-Fi?
We're using Wi-Fi, but we are top bundles. So I'm not sure if it's starting.
How can it has to choose one between Wi-Fi and bundles?
I don't know what it's
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome everyone here at Mchana Pub and Grill. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Let me just buy that. In a hang. And the match has just begun, and it's between these two protagonists whom I don't need to introduce. Caesar, aka Scorpion, and Henry Mwangi. The Ugandans call him Mwangi. I think they have a problem with pronouncing the G. G is pronounced as J. Anyway, it's a race to 11, and so far as you can see, Mwangi is not taking any joke for this. He's so far taking the lead, but remember he has a 3 games head start. From the look of things, he only requires 6 wins. Can he make to get 6 consecutive wins against Caesar? Your prediction is as good as mine, ladies and gentlemen. This is Caesar Chandiga the Scorpion, aka. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I won't lie to you, I'm a big diehard and a fan of Chandiga Caesar. And look at that. This is the reason why most players, even Uganda, don't accept to play Caesar without a head start. The only person who I saw doing that was Dog City. That is a brilliant of a shot. It needs an applause. One funny thing I've realized here in Kenya is that unlike Uganda, we see people appreciating shots by tipping the players with moolah. Here in Kenya, you're just giving a smile. You just have to understand that's how we are, yeah? Caesar going for his last shot of the day. And of course, he's going to take the black ball to the middle pocket. And this is going to be his first win for this race. And it's a triumph for him. Collins Kalale, you're saying this guy is too good for a head start. Caesar's not in uniform to look of things. Well, I tend to agree with you. Henry is not an easy, he's not a walk in the park. You cannot underestimate him. You saw, I believe you witnessed what happened when he played against Dog City. Remember, I think it ended 11-5, I'm not so sure. But of late he's been on top of his game. His game has really improved. When I play Henry, he uses one hand to play. He goes for the break and White misbehaves. And despite putting a ball, that renders his opponent 2 shots. And your guess can be as good as mine. You don't give the likes of Caesar 2 shots. They will massacre you on the table. And remember, Caesar is a brand by himself. When Caesar is playing, Caesar is just a brand by himself. I hope the South Africans are watching this. Sydney Chizura. You're asking how much the stake is? It's 50,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah, fine. Okay, the stake is 50,000 shillings. That is an equivalent of that is an equivalent of depending on the dollar rate. Just have to divide that by the dollar rate, which is approximately around one. Juzi, we have good news. It reduced. Kenya's economy is doing quite well. If you are an investor, please run to Kenya. This is the place to invest your money. Okay, the stake is 50,000 shillings. That is an equivalent of Nafis Kara, this is my boss all the way from Kisumu. Thank you. Please, feel free to send in your prediction for a chance to win a game against any of the good players here if you get the prediction right. Caesars gets himself in trouble, but let me tell you what, this guy is the one who easily gets himself out of trouble. He was trying to use the yellow ball to connect the adjacent yellow ball, but unfortunately sometimes things don't go as planned, and he misses that ball and invites Henry back to the table. Well, Henry has got a problematic ball, which is the ball that is next to where he's playing, because he invites Caesar back to the table, and you can guess what is gonna happen. To me, I'm looking at a 2-5. Not the best of white that he wanted. The position of the white ball will compel Caesar to play that shot to the top right pocket, and at the same time you would have to have a good white ball control. That calls for epitome of skill. That is not an easy shot to come along with, but this is Caesar, ladies and gentlemen. From his demeanor, it looks like he's going for the center pocket, and he misses. Like I told you, it wasn't an easy shot. What could Henry do out of this? What could he do? Is he going for what is called a welcome shot? For those of you who do not know what a welcome shot is, here in Mchana is when your player snookers you and you are not able to see your ball. It is called a welcome to Mchana shot, courtesy of DKY, the commentator. Henry goes for that ball, and Potts seems to be going for the top left corner pocket next to the black ball, and he misses. And he invites the Scorpion. Is the Scorpion gonna instill his sting against his opponent? I don't think he has a good angle for that. Is you have to start with the one thing you don't expect from the likes of Caesar is to get an easy 2 shots. This guy hardly ever misses shots. You don't expect to snooker Caesar. It will take a miracle. And by the way, before I forget, we are all looking forward to the race between one mighty player, not just in Kenya, not just in Uganda, not just in East Africa. We have one wizard, one pool protagonist, a force to reckon with, by the name Damian Everton. I used to call him Everton. Oh, unbelievable. Henry misses that ball, and trust you me, this is a 2-5 in Henry's favor, if you ask me. That will just call for a slight drop back with a spin to get just a straight shot for the black, and yes, he sinks that ball in. Moobs Mush, you are saying we only have Caesar, Ganda, Eden and others. You have no idea. I dare you, come to Kenya and ask for Damian Everton. This is some force to reckon with. This guy has played pool with the likes of Efren, the likes of I've forgotten that other guy's name. But that guy, he's Kenyan by. For those of you who learned how you become a citizen of a nation, there are 3 ways where you can become a citizen. That is by birth, I think by registration, and by what else? There's another one. But Damian Everton is a Kenyan by, I think, registration, but doesn't matter. It is what it is. He's a Kenyan. I bet this is Africa's top talent, Africa's #1, arguably. I would place any bet on that. Damian is the best we have in Africa, and we're all looking forward to the race between Damian and the mighty Caesar Chandigarh. Spinner Ken, you're saying these are stories. Well, that was a mind game by Caesar. It was an open table, and you know these players are very sly. A player can intentionally miss a ball just to make the player go for that ball that he has missed, not knowing it's a trap. Because Caesar would have easily potted that red ball. Why do you think he missed that ball? That was an intentional miss because he wanted to go for the yellows. But again, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is Henry Mwangi. This is not what do you call an average player? A player can intentionally miss a ball. Kitaka Devi, you're saying Damian is Ibra's food. You have no idea. Ibra got lucky. And by the way, for the record, Ganda, if you're watching this match, let me tell you what, you got lucky against Caesar. Yeah, you guys took advantage of Caesar when he was tired. Yeah, you took advantage of that. You should have called Caesar when he was fresh. You made him race back to back consistently. You have no idea. Ibra got lucky. Well, that's a good shot by Henry by securing that black pocket. I mean the pocket that's next to the black ball. So that means that he's obviously has slowed down Caesar in case Caesar decides to go for a reverse dish. Unfortunately, he does not have a good angle to put any of his balls here. And this is where Damian comes in. He's called the magician. Lucas Den Admirant. What does your name mean? Are you a white guy? Lucas Den Admirant. They're saying intentional miss. I like the way you love Caesar, but that wasn't a trap. Believe me, it was a trap. That is not a shot Caesar would have missed. Caesar goes for a safety shot. That it means like he's trying to get 2 shots to kill this game. Unfortunately, he is not forgiven. This is Henry Mwangi. You Ugandans, the way you call him. Of late, he's become a force to reckon with. Unfortunately, unless he opts to go for a skill shot, which would be hard to come by, since the black ball is blocking the red ball. But I believe you can go against the caution, start with the rail first to displace the black ball, and consequently either pot that ball. And just like I said, you know, it's like, listen to me, I have some experience in this game, don't you joke with me. And he did exactly as I had said. And now he's got to come up with the slice for the black ball. If he's got to go for his 6th win, he misses that ball. Oh my God, drama is happening here. That is not what. This is not a. Your guess is as good as mine, ladies and gentlemen. This is Caesar Chandigarh, one of the players I really support. I won't hide this. We can call this a wrap. Here in Kenya, tunasemanga, we say this imeenda. Imeenda, it means this one is gone. Imeenda. This is Chandigarh Caesar. So like I was telling you, we are all anticipating to look, we are all anticipation of Damian Everton and the Scorpion Caesar Chandigarh, as Caesar goes for the last shot. This will come easy, even with his eyes closed, just like Peter Chobe says. Yeah, and this is gonna be a 3-5. For those who are technical, they say this is 2 ups. If you let the head started the games given to Henry Mwanji. So I was telling Ganda, if you are listening, why did you take advantage of Caesar's weariness? Why did you take advantage of Caesar's exhaustion? Why did that match have to be played late at night at 11? Actually, at Arresto 21 beginning at 11 o'clock in the PM? That's madness. You people, you played your tricks over there. I still believe that, and I still wonder why Agent Joseph, if you're listening to me, why did you avoid Caesar? Lucas then admired, you're saying we are waiting Damian Caesar. No head start. Exactly. A race between Damian and Caesar. Ladies and gentlemen, without any prejudice, let me tell you what, I would easily, it will be good for them to go head to head from scratch. No head starts. But believe you me, Scorpion will need a head start. Exactly. Mutoko Mkize. Hey, your name is hard, but you're saying that Damian is a complete player, just needs to expose himself to other strong players around Africa. Exactly. Please take whatever you are taking wherever you are and pay for yourself for agreeing with me. Chisto Sisenda, DKY. Henry was given 4 games head start. I think it was 3 games head start, not 4. It was a 3 games head start. And this looks like the first apple of this race. Henry going for the kill with a drop back. Sweeter than honey, sweeter than what you think is sweet in this world. By the way, before I forget, let me tell you something why I love pool. Pool is a game which involves and entails a lot of calculations. If you've not learned physics, because you have to think about left English, right English, it calls for somebody who's gone to school and studied physics. Not like rugby, where you just what is needed in the game is how strong you are. But in pool, you have to make your calculation right. Yeah, that's where the drawbacks come. You have to apply the law of physics here. The force of inertia. There's a response to everything. You know, in rugby, what matters much is how strong you are. I think the Uganda people Mulongo Cheche Jose, you're saying DKY top player. I hope these guys don't get to quagmire. There goes the vocabulary. Quagmire. Quagmire means a difficult situation to get out of. Yeah. Look at where the black ball is hanging at. Oh, anyway, there's no room for mistake here. Sisa Mohalo, you are saying Ganda offers him 730. That will never happen on this. Well, I believe Ganda is a top player, but he's only in my opinion and observation. Ganda only puts balls which are facing the pockets, which are directly facing the pockets. But dealing with problematic balls, like balls lying next to the cushion and getting a white ball for that will take the likes of Damian Everton or Caesar Chandigarh. Even Eden Joseph comes close to that. I reckon Eden Joseph. Wow, look at that. This is the mighty Chandigarh Caesar. Top white ball control. I have no idea where he's planning to take that yellow ball. Maybe he's... Oh my goodness, what a beauty. He's a marvel to watch. This will come so easy for Chandigarh Caesar, one of my favorite players. And I don't even need to say that this is a wrap. You can see for yourself, it comes so easy. One thing with Caesar, he makes this pool looks like a joke. It's like PS. Lucas Den admirant commentator, you didn't watch the latest Ganda Ganda. I did watch. If you mean the match between him and Caesar, I watched. And once again, I'm so curious. I am skeptical. I am raising questions as to why that match was played as late as 11 p.m. Why? You South Africans, you need to tell us why. Why? There was that other guy that dared Caesar in his rules. I don't remember his name. I think he was just playing some kind of Chinese rules. I can't remember. He was beaten in his own game. That is what Caesar can do. Well, it's a 4-6 win in favor of Henry. Goes for the break. And it's not a dry break here. He's given the privilege of choosing the balls that, in his opinion, looked good. If it were me, I think I would go for the yellows. And just like I predicted, which will require a left spin to get the exactly. Yes, he had to employ some left English to get a spin off the cushion. This is the kind of game where if any opponent makes a mistake, it's gone. Imeenda. Look at the red balls. Look at the position of the red balls. Hey. This is where you sweat your lungs out to finish the game. He uses the support of the red ball. That's a brilliant shot. What amazes me with Kenyans is that one thing I loved with the South Africans is that when Caesar came to South Africa, there was so much love for Caesar. He even had his own fans applauding him. That was a good gesture, South Africans. Big love to you people. Now this is what is called an unprecedented quagmire. Unprecedented because he didn't see that coming. The white ball is hid behind the yellow ball, which is quite unfortunate for Henry Mwangi. And you see he's trying to slice that ball, and he didn't get what he wanted, and almost pots that white ball. And unfortunately, he pots white ball. Ladies and gentlemen, will I be okay to say this is a 5-6? I think so. Ed, you're saying, which Ganda Ganda is this commentator talking about? Biased commentary. I believe Caesar has it, but this comparison is weird. Yeah, there's a right to opinion here. You can say whatever you think, whatever is in your mind. I'm speaking my mind out. I'm a big supporter of Caesar. I appreciate good talent. In Uganda, I think Uganda tops the continent as far as talent is concerned. Ugandans have it. Yeah, we have Dog City. Yeah, we have what is that another name of the guy who was beaten by KK? We have his name is what? Who is the guy who beat on a race? He's won twice, yeah. I'm forgetting his name. Hazard. There's Hazard. There's Ibra Sijemba, and there's another Ibra called Muisramu. We have top talent in Uganda. Just to mention, but we have Mansour. Oh my goodness, they are marvel to watch. In Zambia, we have Luva. That is what his manager calls him. He came here and he did wonders. Oh, sorry, Maluva is from Zimbabwe. He's from Zimbabwe. Here in Kenya, we also have some forces to reckon with. We have Kenya number 1, whom arguably I would say is KK. There's a big argument rather between KK and City. I would love to watch these two go to face each other on a race. City is our Mchana's captain. Today is not around. Maybe he's busy somewhere doing press ups for Caesar. We're anticipating a match between City and Caesar. I believe Caesar is gonna be here for quite some time. Yeah, he's here to practice for the 8-ball competition. Caesar goes for the break, and here is what I came. Oh, sorry, it was almost the sound of nothing, which is a slogan that was derived from by the one and only DKY. When you break and nothing goes inside, or rather you don't put a ball, it's called the sound of nothing. Walk in the park for Scorpion. You are Asabanda Mauza. You are saying I don't know Ganda Ganda. Ganda Ganda, I understand it means tractor, bulldozer. He's a very fast player. His agility, I don't think it can be compared to anyone in Africa. I give him credit for that. His speed in playing, he can clear a frame within minutes. Aiden as well is a very fast player, but he's a fast player, relatively fast player. Victor Alemanafe. Hey, you guys are very hard names here. I hope I pronounce your name right. You are saying Ganda Ganda. Ganda Ganda. Lukwago Abdallah, you're saying Ganda Ganda should come back to East Africa if he's too good. Ryan Mugula, you asking if there's a next match tonight? Well, I'm here to confirm that. Caesar goes for clear runs, and this is going to be an ups. It's 6-6 despite the head start, according to Henry, who is relieving his distress by taking a gulp of water. It helps. One thing that amazes me about the mighty Caesar Chandigarh, aka Scorpion, is the fact that this guy never smiles. He never smiles. I wonder, I'm just wondering, how social is Caesar? Does he have a family? Does he have a girlfriend? This guy never smiles at all. The only time Caesar smiles is when he wins. That is the only time I've seen his white teeth. Otherwise, when he's on the table, he means business. And that now has brought this game to a 6-6 ups. It's a race to 11, ladies and gentlemen. This seems like it has just begun. Henry goes for the break and puts the one yellow ball. All the balls looking good here. It's a matter of decision and precision here that really matters. Visa Alinafe, you are saying he smiles, but when he's on the means, business needed. Well, there's somebody who's saying that put all your money on Caesar, all your money and savings on Caesar, and come with him here. Well, rumor has it that Caesar got all your money from South Africa. Yeah. Ed, you're saying Caesar is a joy to watch, but does not solve sophisticated frames. No, like Ganda Ganda. and Aiden. No, you are wrong on that, my friend. This guy makes pool seems like a joke. He can get out of any situation. You remember when he was playing doubles in South Africa, sometimes back last year? What a shot from Henry Mwangi. Please, why don't misbehave? Oh, play before it gets in. That is what everybody is telling Henry Mwangi. But White has decided to save him, and he's not relenting. He's relentless, and he's going for his 7th win. Looking for 4 frames to go. He's applauded by his fans here. Here in Kenya, one thing I've realized is that we don't tip players. What you get here is a round of applause by clapping of hands rather. Well, Hamburger, you are saying I like your commentary, sir. Thank you. The table is bad news. Yeah, I agree with you. Koso Humalo. The table is bad news. This table is bad news. Yes. These are executive tables, not locally made tables. These tables where Caesar and Henry is playing at, they were confirmed by Efren. Efren himself, he confirmed the tables before they were shipped. Spinner Kenny, you were saying last time Ganda tried to move outside South Africa, he was stopped by Scorpion, so he didn't complete his tour. Caesar goes for his break, but unfortunately he puts the black ball. So what happens in black ball rules, that is not a win. That has to be repeated. And one thing I love about Caesar is the fact that this guy is just cool. He's just cool with himself. It doesn't matter by how many games you are leading while playing against Caesar. He's just cool. Do you remember when he played Aiden Joseph here at Kenya? I think it was last year, if I'm not wrong. Aiden Joseph was leading by... It was an 18-12 lead by Aiden Joseph. In other words, Aiden Joseph was just looking at 3 games to win that race. And while Caesar was looking at what is 21 minus 12? I have no idea. Please do the maths. 21 minus 12, 9. Caesar needed 9 games to win. Well, Efren. And guess what happened? This guy, while Caesar plays, I will want to compare Caesar to a Subaru that has a turbocharged Subaru. In a race, a Subaru will let you take the lead and give you false hopes of winning. However, the Subaru comes and unleashes the backfires and overtakes you like it's a joke and gives you the backfires. Pop, 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 pop. That is what happened to Aiden Joseph while he was playing Caesar. He just had the backfires from the Subaru. I'm not a Subaru fan. I'm a Mercedes-Benz fan. Yeah. Virus, you're saying WRX Subaru. Yes, WRX is the sports. So that is what happened to Look, Kwangu Abdallah, you said, I love the commentator. You've got to love. Thank you for the love. We take nothing serious here. We're here to enjoy the game. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I love Caesar Chandiga. I like this guy for his discipline, his demeanor. You know, this guy doesn't brag like some other players. When they beat you, they start bragging and making you feel like inferior. Do you remember when I keep forgetting this guy's name? When Hazard won against Caesar, despite him being given the head starts by Caesar, it's not wrong to celebrate, but man, you know, Caesar, when he beats you, he just keeps his cool, you know. That's one thing I love about Caesar. He's a top player, a talented player, but he keeps his cool. Remember, without being biased, there was a clip that was going around when Caesar was in South Africa, and it was Ganda, Aiden Joseph, and some other guys whose name is anonymous to me. And you know what Aiden Joseph said? he said that that he wants to play Africa on one. That was sarcastic of Aiden Joseph. Surely, Aiden Joseph, you need to have some respect for Caesar. Yeah, you know, the way you addressed him is like you are being sarcastic about him. You know, I need to play against Africa number one, then you smoke that thing you were smoking. That was a miss. I don't believe that was a miss. He said that he wants to play Africa on one. That was sarcastic of Agent Joseph. You need to have some respect for Caesar. So he consequently invites Henry Mwangi, that's what the Ugandans call him, who has a task to do on the table. Oh my goodness, what madness is this? What madness is this? He will be lucky not to foul. And unfortunately, that is a foul. If I were Henry Mwangi, I would just pick the balls and concede, because you don't expect Caesar to miss that, surely. Henry Mwangi is one of the who has a task to do on the table. Oh my God. Bernard Bet, this is KK. KK, by the way, is one of Kenya's top players. It goes without argument. He's one of the top polished players we have in Kenya. If you want to know how little this guy is, ask Hazard what happened to him. Even he was beaten so thoroughly that he started speaking in Uganda language, telling the referee to add more time. Little did he know that KK understands Uganda or Banganda, I don't know how you call it. So he told the referee that he understands what Hazard was telling him, to add more time. Yeah, that is one of the KK. Big up to you. Thank you for representing Kenya. Let me acknowledge some top players we have in Kenya. We have Fahad, all the way from Bahaliage. It means Somali. I don't know whether you have pool tables in Somali. We are yet to see more Somalis in the, what a combination shot from Henry Mwangi. All the way from Bahaliage. It means Somali. I don't know whether you have pool tables in Somali. Daniel Kibetu KK should also play Caesar. Yeah. So I was appreciating Kenya's top talents. We have Kenya Kwanza, KK, aka KK, Kenya Kwanza. We have CT. We have BK to the beat, David Njane. We have JC. I understand JC was at some point Kenya's number one. I don't know whether that record still exists. I forgot the overall best Kenyan player, and arguably the best top number one Africa's best is Damian Everton. That will come to pass when Damian races Caesar. I hope that happens before Caesar flies back to Uganda or goes to China. Anyway, back to the table. Henry is caught up, is in and here I forgot to mention, I don't know why this guy is called Crash. I don't know whether he gives crashes to chicks or he crashes people on the table, but we have Crash here. Crash, how are you?
Fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. What is your prediction so far?
Caesar winning 11-9.
11-9. Well, that is Crash. And from the look of things, this is going to be the first time Caesar is taking the lead. Those red balls, even if you give the waitresses here the cue stick, they will pot those balls with their eyes closed. There's no any problematic ball here. And from the look of things, this is going to be the first time Caesar is taking the lead. Those red balls, even if you give the waitresses here the cue stick, they will pot those balls without their eyes closed. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Why Caesar is a force to reckon with. Why you should be afraid of Caesar. You know, the other day, people were having a problem with Caesar giving head starts. Let me explain to you why that happens. In Uganda, in Kenya, in South Africa, where does Ginty, in which country is Ginty from? Is it called Ginty or Ginte? I don't know which country is from, but nobody, and I repeat, and I stress this, nobody, apart from Ganda, apart from Scorpion, apart from Ganda, Aiden Joseph, and Damian Everton, and to mention a few Kenyan players like CT and KK, who will agree to play Caesar without a head start. That is how brutal this guy is. So it wasn't like he was bragging. He was not belittling the rest of his players. It is how good this guy is. It is how bad this guy is. It is how lethal he is. Nobody accepts to play Caesar without a head start. So for the record, it wasn't like he was trying to brag about how good he is. It was because nobody accepts to play him. Oh, and I forgot Ibra Sijemba. I really wonder how that guy pots balls. He's a short guy, just like myself here. But when you see that guy play, he's a marvel to watch. I have no idea. I think he got some juju from South Africa. You know, I'm told in South Africa there are so many witches around there. Anyway, back to the table. Caesar pot the ball. He broke and potted wide and gave Henry the privilege of going for the run, and this will become a reverse dish. Should he finish all his balls? The Pelo Muyuvele and Mudangi Hussein commentator, he was offered head start in South Africa by Jerry. Who was offered head start? Caesar? No way. There's no way Caesar can be given head start. There's no way. Caesar, Henry Mwangi trying to slice that ball at the middle and caresses that ball. That's a well articulated shot. Just having two balls to clear. If he's to go for the black ball shot, not looking so problematic. Enigmatic Leshago, you're saying this commentator hates South Africa. No, I love South Africa. You guys, I'm telling you, I love South Africa so much. I love South Africa music. I love joyous celebration. You guys, I'm a pianist, by the way. I play piano. So you can invite me to come to South Africa to play piano. Oh my God, look at just what Henry missed. He just missed to pot that yellow ball to go for his equalizer. So you can invite me to come to South Africa to play piano. Oh my God. I tend to disagree with you, Patrick Taylor. You were saying that Caesar was offered a head start and he said he was not fit. No way. Charity Andrew, you are saying thank you for the commentary. Thank you. There's a lady I'm looking for, Betty Tabitha. You are a pool enthusiast. Oh my goodness. What happened to Caesar? That was a miscue. I have never witnessed in all my life. And you see, that is respect by Caesar. I cannot explain what happened there. And the respect he has for Henry Mwangi is that he has conceded, and that brings the game to 8 ups. This is technically a race to 3. This can go either way. It can go either way. Brings the game to 8 ups. This is technically a race to 3. This can go either way. It can go either way. Brings the game to 8 ups. This is technically a race to 3. That was a very, very unfortunate of Caesar. Alan Hack, you're saying Jerry offered Caesar a head start in Scorpion, turned it down. Please, I don't believe this is true. I don't believe that is true. If that is true, tell Jerry to do a video and send it to Peter Chobe live. This is what I call the sound of nothing. The sound of nothing happens when you break and no ball goes in. That is what has happened to Henry Mwanji, and has invited Caesar Chandiga, the Scorpion, to the table, who closes the table by putting the yellow balls. I don't think there's any problematic balls here. Like seriously, you South Africans here. By the way, say hi to Pilani. Is it Pilani or Filani? When Aiden Joseph was playing against Caesar, Filani called Aiden Joseph all sorts of names. He called him a hyena. Let me try imitate him. He was telling Aiden Joseph, "You are the hyena. Break the bones and swallow everything and leave no evidence. Remember the name hyena." Here in Kenya, if you are called hyena, it means hyena is a name that is given to men who love women. Waitongo Tim Mafisi. Tim Mafisi. It is a name that is given to men who cannot let a lady or anything in a skirt pass by. That is a name given to such men. So you Filani, you called your favorite player Tim Mafisi kind of a guy. Haina Filani Mazambane. Ladies and gentlemen, all you who are pool enthusiasts who are watching this game, remember there's a Mchana Open, Grand Mchana Open that happens once every year. Mark the date. I am not sure, but it will be some place either in the middle of this year or at the end, or I think at the third quarter or the fourth quarter of this year. I'm not so sure. You are invited. We want to have a thrill of a match. Last time, Ibra Sijemba, he carried the show, and he nicknamed himself the Killer. That was his new name. I don't know whether he still that name still lasts. He carried the show, and he nicknamed him. Hey, Virus. Well, Mali, you are saying commentator. Can you even hold a stick? Hey, please. I can hold a cue stick, not a stick. I can hold a cue stick properly. I can hold a cue stick, not a stick. I can hold a cue stick properly. I can't believe what is happening. Is it tension or what? I don't expect Henry to miss such a simple shot. I have no idea. And now this is gonna be responded punitively by the Scorpion. Spinner Kenny, tell the commentator Komanyoko means we appreciate his effort and time. You guy, let me tell you what, this name that you have used here in Kenya, please ask any Kenyan what that name means. As Caesar goes for his 9th win. Hey, you Ugandans, it's now a long time since I last heard about Ibra Sijemba. Is he okay? What's not happening? Is he raising anybody? Ibra Sijemba, where are you? Are you watching here? Let me read some of your comments. Eric Mokwa. Governor Eric Mokwa. You need a race to 11 with the commentator. 50,000 anytime. 100K pots. I'm ready when you are. Just tell me. Wandile Fekiswayo Ruben Love. Hey, my God. In Zambia and South Africa. Patrick Taylor, you're saying you don't understand simplest shots, and they miss like this. I think they want to play a decider in this national. Well. I don't know. This is my opinion, but I think sometimes serious is not serious when playing pool. I don't know whether he's taking this casually. I don't know. Remember the first race where he played Ben 1? That it was a race to 16 where he lost on the decider. Nonetheless, Ben 1 had started. He had been head started, and he terribly whipped Caesar. But there was a rematch of the same, and that this time round, Caesar made him know who he is and what he's made of. Nick Stanner, you were saying Caesar's name runs in their heads. It is true. You tell me, what player in Africa doesn't want to race Caesar? Why is Jinte? Where did Jinte disappear to? Jinte, if you are listening to me, please send me an email. Tell me when you want to come to Kenya. I will pay for your ticket to play Caesar. He's around here. Where did Jinte disappear to? Nkoso Kumalo, you're saying UG has bad playing conditions, especially the fans. How now? The fans are the best. Actually, let me tell you, Uganda has the best fans. Yeah. Do you watch when there's a big match being played in Uganda? Any match that is any big match that specifically involves Caesar, the club is usually full to capacity. And one good thing I love about Ugandans is that they tip players for every good shot. Here in Kenya, people will appreciate your good shot by clapping. I think we need to emulate what the Ugandans do. Charity, and you are saying Jinte is hiding in Malawi. What you know what? You know what I'll call Jinte? I will call Jinte. There's a name given to those tough underdogs. You know, those people will surprise you. They don't play big matches. They wait for they just sneak in somewhere. They watch people play pool. They take note of good people, and then they call you by the side and lure you into playing a game with them. And before you realize, your money is gone. What a sly way of making money. Jinte. Jinte. Will you see heaven? Caesar goes for his 9th win. Just looking at 2 frames to win this. Eric Shadan, you are saying we need to watch Damian and City play together. Well, I agree, but for now, since we have Dog City here, since we have Caesar, we want to see a rivalry match, a friendly rivalry, not one that involves beef. Beef means grudges and domains. We want to see a friendly fire between nations, between Uganda and Kenya. However, we are looking forward to a match between, I call him the insurmountable Damian. What that means is nothing is difficult for Damian. That is what insurmountable means. Charity, Andrea saying Eden Joseph will be in TZ starting 25th of March this month. Oh, that will be good. So that means sometimes this week. I think next week, if I'm not wrong. Oh my God. I think Henry is not serious. He just missed spotting that red ball. And now invites Caesar back. I don't believe there will be another chance granted to him by the Scorpion. Bakalo Douglas was saying, love you, baby commentator. How do you know I'm a baby? Are you a witch? Caesar save our data. Ibra is not feeling too well. Oh, pole for Ibra. Pole for Ibra. Emmanuel Chom, you're saying Jinte is Malawian pool hustler. I remember when he played against Ibra. That guy is a marvel to watch. He was pulling some crazy moves, some crazy shots on the table. Well, to me, this looks like a wrap. Ruben Hove. Is it Hove or Hoyer or Hove? You're saying Jerry is the only player to give Caesar a head start. I dispute that. There's no player in Africa who can afford to give Scorpion a head start. Who? If that is true, if indeed it's true that he gives Caesar a head start, let him do a live video and send it to Peter Chobe. Let it go live. Otherwise, this will be just a hogwash. Hogwash means nonsense. Onomba Simon, you're saying Henry overbragged when he won Dog City twice. Now he won't do that to anymore. I tell you what, I will not be surprised if he loses to Caesar. This is Caesar. This is not in. This is Africans number 2 from Damian. In my opinion, let me give you the rankings. Number 1 in Africa is Damian Everton, followed by Caesar Chandiga, followed by Ganda Ganda, followed by Aiden Joseph. No, I don't think Aiden Joseph will get number 3. Caesar is going for the last shot of the tongue. If he posts this, it will be a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. And don't go any without Bembelezine. In Kenya, that means without choosing the black ball. He's spots in the black ball, and that is a wrap, ladies and. Do I need to interview Caesar? No. Caesar would be interviewed when he plays Damian Everton. I don't need to interview him. Henry Mwang is relatively a little bit weak for Caesar, a little bit. But just hang in here. I want to tell you there will be another next match. Just hang in here. I want to tell you there will be another next match. Muhezi, you're saying that where is Muhezi's comment? That number 1 is Caesar. I tell you what, Damian is Africa's number 1. That guy is mad. He's called the magician. If you want me to interview Caesar, you just tell me. But I find it frivolous, or you can say mundane. I find it mundane to interview Caesar. What that means, it's of no interest. That was an easy prey for Caesar. Easy prey, easy match for Caesar. Let us wait when Caesar is playing the mighty, insurmountable Damian Everton. That is when it will be a cracker of a match. Blood for blood, fire for fire, an axe for an axe, an apple for an apple. I am yet to know if there will be another match here. If you just hang around, I will let you guys know. If you want me to interview Caesar, you can just drop a comment and let me know what you guys think.
Steve.
$50K. Damian versus Caesar. Please, can we have another commentator asking for a friend? Congratulations, Caesar. Damian, full game up next. You know, let me tell you what, it's painful to hear. The truth always hurts. The truth always hurts. Damian is Africa #1, followed by Caesar in that order, followed by Ganda Ganda. Then we can talk about Aiden Joseph and the rest. Caesar. I think it's $50K. Please, can we have another commentator? Caesar is still on the table. He's playing Silvano. Watch, I want to watch.